Good evening, everyone. My name is Sheepy, and today we are once again in ESEA Open. And as a tradition, we've got a match between BloodyDevils and their opponents. And tonight, it's a Tier 3 team that was once very well known, like 2 years ago, and it's HardLegion. You may recall that there was Waterfall and Sviat that are at the moment in their team as well, with some rebuild of their 3 core players, and that's Dex, Ragin, and Belchonok. I kinda checked what are they up to, and I've seen that HardLegion, they currently participate in a DreamHack Spring close qualifier. They've played against Lingby Vikings, and also against teams like Artinet Attacks, also Navi Junior, and we've had also a match against Lil Mix, that's kinda now academy team of Ninjas in Pajamas. And of course, our favorites in this matchup, of course, it should be BloodyDevils. I'm here right now casting them. They've had pretty tough weekend, I would say. They've played in another qualifier for PlayZone Czech Championship Tour, and they came third to fourth place. I would say that's an awesome milestone for the team and for the organization as a whole, as they went through the group stage with 4-1 scoreline, and after all, they still managed to beat a team like Andromeda with players like Virgil, Monster, and Bish. And I would say they really deserve the honor for this achievement. Meanwhile, both teams played a couple of Dust 2s in the past, I would say the past few weeks, as BloodyDevils on ESEA, they've had 16-3, 16-3, 16-3, and of course, after adding their new member, and that's Hasek, they went 20-22, 12-16, and 7-16 on Dust 2. At the moment, BloodyDevils have 10-3 rating or scoreline on the ESEA, and HardLegion, they are in 13-0. That's really impressive. But what's impressive is this game of Dust 2. HardLegion, of course, they have some maps and matches played here. So I would say they are the favorites in terms of hard or super hard play against BloodyDevils. These guys, they won't mess with the Devils. But let's see, in the round 1, and of course, 3-man stack towards the lower tunnels. Waterfall picks out the first kill on Haystack. There's a couple of trades happening. Mikey, though, he's a bit lucky that he runs away from Waterfall that tries to pick him down. Even though Mikey picks up a second, so there's a chance to still equalize the round. It's 43 for the Devils. They can easily get this into the hands of theirs, but Ragin, nice shot from him. Now 3v3, just the DJ in the middle. Now has to conquer it. This place of the map. But the thing is that HardLegion, they've got their portion of the map as well. They're already on the A-bomb site, smoked up long, and the cross towards the A-bomb site. But of course, we've got Outdex with the Fuse Kit. That's not lost yet for the Czechs, and they can still go into this. Flash out, and now they have to approach the bomb site. Take down the cast players of HardLegion. Outdex and Dex trade 2 kills, and now it's 2v2. Still, Outdex on the Fuse Kit almost picks up Ragin. He's now at 40 HP. Drew needs to pick up 2 quick heads if he wants to make this round even. And there it is. Sviat tries to play the bait. He gets the kill, and now just Ragin, but yet Drew somehow misses the last couple of shots. And that's how HardLegion pulled this one off. And we can start off the round number 1 for the Ukrainian team. I've kind of checked their places, and they've had lots of Dust too. So I would say they're pretty even with the Devils. Both of the teams prefer this map in BO3s, but also in the best of ones. And it seems that they are well prepared. It was quite even, as the round kind of cut off. But of course, HardLegion still pulled it off, and we're gonna see them now with the buy. 3 AKs and a scout against the USPs, and only 1 deagle on CZ, but yet Waterfall goes for the scout kill on TDH. Now it's 5v4. Almost HardLegion on the A side. They must get into this very quickly. They don't want to lose any more men. They'll attack on 35. That ain't a great start. Bombman's going in. Dex has to plant it, yet Sviat covers his teammate. It is now 5v3. Only Drew has the deagle to work with. Yet he's got no kills on his account. Maybe Mikey might find the kill on Belchonok, but he's wide peeking the angle, and that leaves Altex by himself. Nice dig, another one for him. But still, Belchonok is gonna finish the job and also pick up the second round for the HardLegion. It seems that these guys won't flinch. And of course, we may expect this from the Tier 3 international team. Right now, based in Ukraine, as their core is from there. If you didn't know, oh shit! Okay, Waterfall just pick up this nice shot. I would expect that as an opening kill, but yeah, I didn't even catch my breath, so that was a nice one, I would say. Now, just TDH in the smoke. He might think of Sviat behind the smoke. If he picks up the kill, he can ruin this round for the HardLegion, but there are still players running in the bomb site. Raging falls down as TDH finds the opening kill. And in the backlines, and also Drew has the kill and advantage, but TDH picks up another kill with the MP9. OP gun in the OP hands. And yet, there is TDH somehow missing the Dexu that tried and finished one of the haystack. Just 1 minute remaining, and 2v3 retake, still plausible for both sides, but Dex just fakes and fakes. He knows he can play the time, and now he's spotted by the tag. TDH hiding behind the window. Flash out, the bomb is finally down, but there's no defuse kit. The BloodyDevils have to go fast in. Waterfall falls down. It's now just Dex. 1v2, needs to go big, and he goes huge! Picks up goal, both kills. And goes for the third for the HardLegion team. Awesome, just awesome game from them so far. But I would say BloodyDevils aren't really that behind. Like, they still managed to equalize on 2v2 after just working with MP9s, and that's something cool. See that they are not giving up. It seems they also gonna invest into the Deagles. And Waterfall isn't gonna be that lucky this round. But maybe Raging better check his angles. Yeah, Flipper is waiting as Drew gets hit by him, but yet survives this round for now. And it seems that HardLegion gonna slow things down. Maybe Belgium wants to open this up, but Altex smartly falls back. And it's now the pressure on TDH and Haystack. They are now at the middle. I feel that TDH is gonna be the key figure in this round. Of course, there's also a bomb coming in. And this Molly, smart play from HardLegion. They will force TDH out. It's now just Altex behind the smokes, but TDH is going through the flash. Yet Raging picks up the nice kill on him. And the D goes in hands. But whoa, Haystack, what was that? Through the smoke, picks up a guy, and now Altex alone. Can't hold this anymore. And it's now 4v3 for HardLegion. With not much utility left, but they're still up in Waterfall, the main sniper of the team of HardLegion. And we've seen also in the past on BESG that he could pick off these frags. Needs to deliver now. Yet there is Dex turned around. Let Drew got the kill, so that's at least 1 AK down. And if Devils at least try to pick up some guns of the remaining bodies of HardLegion, that would be brilliant. That would be all they need. Flash is there, but Haystack didn't manage to pick up the kill, and it seems that HardLegion gonna save as well as the Devils. 4-0 for Ukrainians, and this seems for them like until now flawless game. Even though there was a pistol round that was very close, only 1 player, and that was Raging left with 11 HP. We've also seen in the 2 rounds ago that they've had kind of tough situation at 2v2 at B side. So HardLegion must be aware of their opponents. And Waterfall is aware that there could be a pick and long, but somehow Haystack They didn't get him, but Waterfall has the balls to go in, and he balls deep. He picks the kill on Haystack. It's now only 2 players that are defending the A bomb site. TDH. And Drew needs to deliver those kills. Nice frag on Raging. Drew he opens things up. They still can defend this bomb site, even though they've lost it for now. Bombs down, it's 4v4. They were still able to go for the DB take, but of course, they need to pick up at least a kill to make it even. Belchinok, meanwhile, fighting with Altex. Smart play from him, but will he kill this? No! Altex falls down. Belchinok finds his body through the doors. TDH also attacks up Sviat. Eventually, Sviat recovers. He tries to go huge, but Waterfall and Dix finish the round. And of course, they put the final blow towards the BloodyDevils. That was a beautiful try from Drew that picked up the first kill on a bomb site, but eventually he still couldn't manage to get more of them. And that's how HardLegion now have to wait a bit. As BloodyDevils just go for the Deagles and one scout on Mikey. Of course, the no sniper off check side. He needs to get some needed kills. There's a nice setup in short area. Haystack might find someone in lower tunnels area. But there might be no luck for him now. Flashed away. Needs to fall back a bit. So Moi isn't gonna make it any easier. And so he goes back with his teammate. Funny enough, I played 2 Dust 2s today, and I would say it was pretty even, as both sides are kind of equalized. No one has the edge. If you don't find the opening frag, and that's what HardLegion have to find if they want to cross to the bomb site. Bombs already coming in, and Waterfall needs to cover the area with the op. But Drew maybe have the idea. There's someone behind the smoke, but yet 2 players are ready for him. He at least picks up kill on Dex, and yeah, the Waterfalls somehow kills also Mikey. And then leaves BloodyDevils again, 2v4. They need to find the frag at least, but Belgium was really the last AK. And that's what he does. HardLegion is at the moment 6-0. And still running away with every round. Even as they are sometimes close. It's beautiful work from them. I would say that's something that you want to expect from the international team of their qualities. He plays it long. Might be something of a difficulty, but Sviat somehow tried to jump towards the pit. But Drew and TDH find 2 kills. Also Hayes a nice thing. And Dong on Belchinok. Yet there are so many bodies falling down. Waterfall still managed to pick 2 of them. And he's now on him 1v2. I would say sniper of his qualities must get this one off. Or else there might be a way for Devils to entry the match right now. One minute on the clock, and of course, there's no need to hurry. Both teammates of BloodyDevils don't have a kit. That kind of leaves them wondering where could be Waterfall going. And he's still in the underpass or lower tunnels area. And I think he kind of knows that the defense is split up, but we know the positions. There's Outtex holding the angle, but somehow timing. Waterfall, he knows about Outtex. He sees the lag. He takes him up, finishes him with 50, and now it's just Mikey up against the op. He has to shine if Devils want to get the round over. But somehow Mikey still doesn't realize that it's A site. Smoke's there, and there's no defuse kit. He has to be fast now. Of course, he's got the op to play with. Yet, he didn't see Waterfall fall off. There's still a smoke and 2 flashes that might make it a bit of a cooler retake. He's got the nade, of course. Waterfall has the position, the advantage of him. And he might just find the timing, of course. He sees the Mikey going to his side. And he closes the round quite single-handedly without even getting touched. 7-0. And his op still prevails and survives another round, of course. I think the Devils need to switch things up as they find great openings at long area. They found 3 kills with, of course, TDH and Drew picking up kills with Force, and Hasek, of course, nice dank, and finish up with an 8. But again, they're overwhelmed at long, flashed off, and more either way, as now Sviat is alone there, hunting the kills behind the smoke. They needs to find 3 of them. There is Drew, there is also TDH, but Hasek, sneaky one from this guy. Yet Dex trades well, and this leaves Devils again in 2v4. And I think they have deja vu, as they might have to clutch this and at least get 1 gun out of hands of HardLegion. It really hurts them. 0-8, max loss bonus. And of course, they need those guns to pull something off. Maybe Altex is gonna change it. He's up close. Balauncher not checks the angle, but nice recovery of the spray. And then there's nice shot from Mikey, of course. Good one to finish off. Balauncher, Raging falls off as well, and now it's the rebel. Of course, Mikey 1v2 without the fuse kit. Same situation, but now it's against 2. Now Waterfall is split with Dex, and they can easily set up the crossfire, but don't Mikey check the angle. Dex is there, and he spots him. The information is over. It's Waterfall. He got an easy job. Just hold on and wait for his enemies, or one enemy, to come in. Yet timing doesn't favor fools, and that's how Waterfall got the kill, of course. 8-0, I feel that Devils might be in a bit of trouble. Yes, of course, this is not really T-sided map. If you let T's have too much openings, and this map control, yeah, this doesn't fancy like a good gameplay for the CT side. And look at HL, they already at A short without any resistance. Of course, there might be a fight at long area. Drew with his well-known position behind the doors. If he picks up Raging, at least it could make a chance, but yet Raging falls back quite smartly and he has to wait out his opponents. Flash the double doors makes no difference. There are almost 4 players at A short ready to get into the site and get down around on the board, but of course, so Drew at long. And it's Hasek at ramp. But look at it. Mikey found the opening, yet TDH not checked by Sviat. They have to get into the A bomb on the B bomb side. Altex finds the kill through the smoke, and it seems the Waterfall is now really in a tough spot. It's between a rock and a hard place, and well before, I don't know if he's capable of doing this. He might check Hasek. That's cool frag, but he still needs to get free on. And of course, there is a timing. And he needs to find a Drew. Finally picks up the first round for Devils. And a little chance to still get back into this. Also, it seems that the mine situation, even though it's quite great at HardLegion, if they lose this one, they might not afford going into the next. So Devils have brilliant chance to somehow get back into the economical state. But maybe Waterfall wants to change things up, yet he finds the one along. Such a shame. I thought I'm gonna see another opening, of course. Not yet. Yet he repositions at middle. Quite a hard counter against Mikey, but he at least takes him on 16 HP, and that changes things dramatically. Bombs far away, and there's still a lot of time, and just a bunch of utility Devil's side. They have the flashes, but they no need to hurry. Balanchuk, of course, he tries to his luck, of course. He gets tagged on 8 HP, and BloodyDevils just chip out their enemies. That's not really like they need to kill them. They just make them really low and wait for some great transfer happening, of course. You got 50 seconds remaining, and it seems that the attention of HardLegion is gonna directly go towards the B bomb site. They are on the 2 players, Mikey and Altex. The 2 defenders against 5 players. They need to go huge to defend this bomb site. So sounds like a good round. There we go. Smoking out. Molly in. Now, out there's a spray down. He goes 1. He goes 2. Mikey picks up a kill as well. And now it's 2v5. A tough spot for the HardLegion. Sviat though misses his shot. And it seems that Autex is the hero of the round. He picks the second one and 3 kills on his account. Awesome stuff from this Slovak sharpshooter. And it seems that even BloodyDevils has to go a bit back and relax. His team just fell down to one simple thing. Don't go into bomb site too late. It seems this didn't work out in their progress in their plans as well. So we're gonna see first eco of HardLegion. Meanwhile, BloodyDevils, they can easily buy the next, even if they lose this one. But of course, they do not lose this one, as they wanna build some momentum in. It seems their momentum is gonna be a bit huge. They already got the long control, but HardLegion again moving fast, and they're already 15 seconds after the start of the round at middle. They're gonna contest the AWP of Mikey. Yet he's somewhere else, so it's now Drew, only Drew. At middle, and there's 3 players walking in. 1 kill for him, but there are still 3 players to go. Nate also in his hand, so he goes huge with a nade. That might be it. That might be what they need at Belchonok. 17 HP, and yet this falls apart for the HardLegion. They have 1 minute, and it's now TDH. He needs to defend against 4 players without a Kevlar, and just 1 AWP in hand. He's got a perfect position, standing at the goose spot. If they don't check him, this might be the round. He kills the bomb planter, the flash is out as well. But yeah, Raging tries to trade the frag. Sviat, but nice deke from him. And eventually the site is lost for now. ESEA though, he doesn't want to give up so easily. As well as Mikey, they're still up close and they want to go for the retake. ESEA though, picked up from 2 angles and pincered away from the chance. They're just going for chip-in damage, but there is then Autex trades the kill at short, and Mikey, nice shot of Belchonok. Yeah, I would say even that was a jump shot. That was awesome. And yet, HardLegion, they are in shambles. They may gonna buy, but it also makes the reserves for BloodyDevils. So they can easily stack up their money nicely and wait for them to come over. Of course, both teams have a buy, and we are only on the round 12. So it seems that we might be just waiting for some apocalypse that HardLegion may have discovered. Dex really checks the middle, but I'm not sure if he's rare. They have 2 players at short. Mikey at middle. And somehow they all fell back. Oh no. This Molly isn't gonna be cool. And he might be also kind of banging his head over keyboard now. Yeah, that's normal. But no matter what, there is still 1 minute on the clock, and HardLegion are still 5 fully health people living in. So they have no need into giving this up. Of course, there was an AWP spot that BloodyDevils tries to go for the open, but Drew somehow got the tag on him. It's now only 16 HP AWPer that needs to deliver for his team. But of course, he's got teammates to work with. Yet Dex find the opening on short. This made complicated things for the Devils. Molly is in, but yet their players still crossing in. I think at least Autex goes for the kill, and yet another nade. Drew finishes off with a nade. Mikey also takes out the guy at short. Belchonok, 16 HP. Oh, never mind, 15. Almost going down. BloodyDevils 16, of course. It's still doable situation in front of him. 2v3. We can easily go in. 1 flash, that's all they need. BloodyDevils goes off, but Drew misses the important shot. And then leaves Mikey. 1v3 situation. He goes down for Belchonok. That's 1 low guy down. But now it's only Raging full HP, and Mikey has to deliver the needed clutch. But BloodyDevils has the angle and somehow puts down the board towards HardLegion. They are now winning the T half 9-3, and I hope the Devils have something in their pockets, some aces that they still didn't try to pull. And it's not about the time that they need to do that, and somehow do some magic. Look at Ragen. He at least gets tacked off by 2 HP. As you can see, HardLegion is stopping part of this damage. Oh no, Ragen! He just waits out for Drew. Timing is a son of a something. And also Belgianek picks up kill on Altex and Mikey with the AWP. Alone, B bomb site. This is a fancy situation, and it seems that Mikey will be in a bit of a trouble. There are 3 players already rushing up the tunnels. Now, B bomb site's clear, and maybe Hasek can at least put some nails in the coffin for the few players that HardLegion have on the other side of the map. Look at DDH, he checks Ragen. 2v4. They still can go for this, but there's no defuse skin, and of course no enough utility to go. Maybe Hasek can try to find some kills. Goes for Belchanok, but there's Waterfall, finds the angle, and leaves DDH in 1v situation. He has to save this M4. There's no way of now going in, but Dex has the angle. It seems that double digits. That's what HardLegion were aiming for. And certainly they won't stop, as they now got 2 rounds in a quick row. And Devils, their economics are in a tough spot. Yeah, I would say, like, you're losing 3-10, you need to win the rounds, but you can't afford to really buy that much. Against the AWP, of course, that's even harder. Look at that. He's already at 16 HP, opening at B side, and that kind of forces Altex to retake and rotate towards the B side. His bomb's not there, so he needs to at least find a kill, but Belchanok. Crouch peek from him. That's awesome. These shots need to be on pro level, of course. Yet he isn't stopping. Belchanok and Ragen find 2 kills, and again, 1v5 Drew. What can he do? He can't even find Belchanok. He's too fast to be stopped. Picks out the 4th kill in this anti-eco, and it seems the Devils need to at least aim for the 4th point, or otherwise I might feel bad for them, but this isn't in their game. Even though they had some great rounds in the past matches, but of course this is HardLegion. At the moment they have 13-0, and it seems that there might be something that won't be stopping them now. As they go 14-0, but they need to go into this big bomb site. Now alone, and just Drew trying to get the kill on Waterfall. Somehow he still survives. What the hell? That was kind of a long time. It's Belchanok. He got trades on the bomb site. Mike finds the angle of 3 players, but there is no hope. He doesn't find anyone. It's now 2v3 on B bomb site. And now really a tough situation. Really, 2v3 on B bomb site without that much utility, and of course, the must need that the kit is there, of course, but it's tough. B bomb site is one of the hardest to retake, and I'm not sure if these 2 players, Hasek and EDH, make this one off. Yet Ragen checks the angle window, leaves now. Just TDH again by himself. He tries to spray at the card position, yet Sviat and Belgium have full crossfire, and that's how they finish the half 12-3. And I would say HardLegion deserve that these rounds were theirs. They only let a couple of them slip, and of course they've had some close ones, as they've seen the pistol that was really like in the favor of BloodyDevils. They've had the retake going on, but unlikely. Drew missed some needed shots, and that kind of cost them round. Of course, we've seen the double 2v2 situation on a couple of rounds in the first half online rounds. So there might be still something in BloodyDevils, and I feel that they might unleash something in them and make this still work. Comeback is still real, and I feel that they might be onto something. Now with 2 smokes, a couple of flashes, and P250. They pick this one, they kind of get into this game, of course. But it depends what the enemy's gonna be up to. Let's see, Waterfall slowly falls back, and they're gonna play it for a retake. 5 players there. He picks 1, he picks 2. He almost picks the third kill, but of course, it's making the trade. And now it's 4v3. Waterfall kind of made it a lot easier for HardLegion. You know, have to retake this a bit slower. But let's see, Mikey. He at least plants the ball. No way! BloodyDevils defuses the situation. And it now leaves only HeySay and TDH. Let's look at long. Let's look long. No. This isn't good. This isn't good. Dex already in the back and Sviat picks up both kills. One on the retake of the bomb site. Oh no, I don't know why they didn't check ninja position, but that was costing the round. Unbelievable. And by the way, I want to see the stats. BloodyDevils has 17 kills with 100% headshot percentage, and then there is Waterfall with 18 kills and 100% headshot rate. Oh, it might be also from the reset of the half. Never mind. Well, let's see what they can reset on Devils. Raging with 2 quick kills and this MP9 in his hands. Let's see close up. BloodyDevils though mows down 2 of your biggest enemies, and let's see, of course, Waterfall finishes the job and puts another nail into the coffin of Devils. 14-3, and yeah, this doesn't feel good, you know. They need to pick more of these. This kind of shows that there are some limitations to every team in CSGO, and HardLegion kind of exposed those that Devils have. Round 19 though, there's still hope, of course. The hope lies last, and Devils must go into this. Of course, they don't want to risk the match point. And they have kind of control at middle, so it seems their plan is working out quite well. And look at BloodyDevils, he uses the one way for himself. Thanks to HeySay, and yet pushes a bit more damage with the smoke. Now it's just Devils. They plan to take at least some control, and let's see, yeah, it's kinda jumps away from the situation, and it leaves 1 minute for the Devils. I'm not sure if they want to try this out, but let's see if they can pull this one off. 5v5, still a lot of time and utility on their hands. BloodyDevils though, he finds a flank and also drew surprised at long. Yeah, this isn't going well. This isn't going well. TD also picked up. Dex gets a kill on long, jumping straight into his death. And now, Dex got the kill on Waterfall, but yet too short on BloodyDevils. 15-3, and it feels that HardLegion might get this one already. Last possible buy from BloodyDevils. Counts and Deagles, that's all it costs to maybe win the round, but it seems that HardLegion don't wanna get this one so hardly against them. Mikey tech down to 27. Beautiful shot for him. Yet there's a nitrate on Drew, and yeah, 4v5 for Devils. Tough spot. And let's look at the underpass. There's Raging. And their offense is going off, yet Mikey and Altex might be onto something. They find 2 quick kills in the trade. And they can still go in there, but let's see, BloodyDevils already in the spawn. 2v3. Devils, they need to go into the bomb side now. It's free. And they need to go against one and only. It's Dex. Dex alone. Now, alone is only Altex. 1v3. He needs to pick these skills really fast. And he's got no one in here. Text down, Bex. And he still knifes him. That's awesome. At least some bonus point in here. There's BloodyDevils going for this. Well, why not? Like, give the kill to him. And let's see if Sviat maybe exposes himself. He's on 30 HP and he's still somehow manages to get it more closer. Let's see. Outex yet again. The man that they needed. The hero. 4K to save the match for the Devils. I was really scared that he might lose this one, as Sviat kind of went a bit closer, but luckily Outex checked it. And Devils live another day. This match. It's now 4-15. Let's pull something off, of course. We're gonna see 2 ops at HardLegion. Kind of interesting way and approach of them, but let's see if they can manage to take it on control. Waterfall now against Mikey at pit. At least that's what Devils have. Side the mid control, missed shot from Belchanuk. Oh, there's another one though from Waterfall, and yet missed one against Hasek. This leaves it is open for now, but it's now Outdex against Hasek. And the world. Yet Haystack is somehow getting sprayed down by all the enemies through the smoke. They are not aware that there's someone hiding behind it. But now it's just Outdex. He's to pull this one off, tries to spray it down, but HardLegion goes huge, and it's 16-4 against the Devils. What a shame. I would say Devils. Hard match for the Devils, and I wasn't really expecting to win this, but at least make it a bit more competitive. Yet, at least they played 4 points, and another dust loss. I think there might be something that they might change in the next game. Well, that was all from me today. My name is Sheepy, and I wish you a pleasant night, and hopefully soon at another ESEA match. Have a good one. Ciao.